Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're having a great and wonderful day. Well, we have some news that I want to bring to you all today, as it kind of contains to the pro-Palestinian people on their actual anti-Semitism and their racism against Jews, because obviously they went to a synagogue and attacked Jews. That's pretty much it. I mean, there's not much else to say. They went to a place to go commit a crime, to attack people. So I don't know about you, but these people are anti-Semitic, they hate Jews, they're racist, and that's what we're going to call them. So what we have here: pro-Palestinian mob attacks Jews, journalists, and bloody riot outside LA synagogue. On Sunday, a California synagogue was targeted during a violent pro-Palestinian demonstration that turned into a bloody riot. Rioters assaulted journalists, deployed chemical sprays, prevented Jews from entering their house of worship, and brutally beat multiple Israel supporters outside the synagogue. At least one was left bloodied, footage shows. Violent clashes occurred outside the Adas Torah synagogue in Los Angeles around 1:40 p.m. Pro-Palestinian demonstrators surrounded the house of worship and called for a bloody revolution. Jews formed a line in front of the synagogue to protect it, and the LAPD was forced to deploy crowd control munitions to deter the unruly ceasefire agitators, according to video footage. It says multiple brawls broke out between the groups as the pro-Palestinian mob prevented Jews from entering the synagogue. At least one pro-Israel supporter was beaten by the pro-Palestinian mob. He was pummeled to the ground outside the synagogue and was left bloodied, video footage shows. So, the mob was also attacked. Independent videographer Cam Higby of Today's America, he was filming the protest when a male suspect wearing a kiffia scarf deployed bear mace in his face, according to video footage. And then it goes, a violent clashes between the two groups continued, which prompted LAPD riot police to deploy mace against the pro-Palestinian rioters to deter the mob. Notice how they're saying deter the mob, the pro-Palestinian. It was not the actual Jewish people doing anything. Shocker. This situation remains ongoing, and the LAPD has not yet released a statement. It's unclear if any arrests were made. This comes after Hamas recently rejected a ceasefire agreement proposed by the United States. The conflict in the Middle East began on October 7th after the Palestinian Hamas terror group massacred more than 1,000 Israelis in a terrorist attack that killed children, women, men, and service members. Alright? So, that's what we have here. This is what we see with the pro-Palestinian mobs. Now, if people are going to say, I'm going to like, oh, well, Jews are this or Jews are that, whatever. I have a relative that just had a wedding for this type of thing, right? Where they married into the Jewish community. And despite me having very clear and not agreeing with their politics whatsoever, this does not mean I would want this individual, this relative, to be attacked by these monsters, alright? These racists, these anti-Semitic people. And this is also not means trying to defend or be on the side of the Jewish people when it comes to the war. I don't want money or anything going to these people at all. I do not want this at all, period. However, does not mean we should go and attack people like actual animals. Alright? This is not something we should go do in America. This shouldn't be something we go do at all, period, in our country. Yet these racists, these anti-Semitic people, these Jew haters are going out to do it. Now, I don't care what you guys on the side of the part of the war you're on, whether you're a Jewish person, whether you're a Hamas person, I don't care. That has nothing to do with me. I personally think the Jewish people should be able to defend themselves if they were attacked, but that's it. I don't care what side, what they agree on with the war, whatever. The fact of the matter is that this is just showing that either the Hamas people or pro-Palestinian people were always the aggressors, were always the attackers, and you people don't deserve anything. In fact, you people should be immediately deported from our country if you're going to be acting in this manner. We do not need people like you acting like bloody animals and attacking people. We don't. And again, we're going to have a few things here. Again, Los Angeles Times. Violence outside LA synagogue taxed LAPD sparks condemnation from Biden, Newsom, and Bass. So, Newsom was against this. And God forbid, this is another time where I go out and agree with Joe Biden here. Yes, me, agreeing with Joe Biden on this. Says, I'm appalled by the scenes of outside of a Das Torah synagogue in Los Angeles. Intimidating Jewish congregants is dangerous, unconscionable, and is anti-Semitic and un-American. Americans have a right to peaceful protest, but blocking access to a house of worship and engaging in violence is never acceptable. And I'm going to do this live. I don't ever do this. Like it. Because, again, what people don't seem to understand here is that, yes, they're saying, yes, Joe Biden is the cause of this. Joe Biden did this. Joe Biden did all this. This is his fault. This is his voters. Yes, 100% agreed. And Joe Biden should be 100% held responsible for this. However, he is going out and saying this correctly here, where this is where I'm in agreement for. And we cannot be allowing this stupidity. Look at this. Like, look at this.
Get away from our shul! Get away from our shul! Society still has...
Of course, you guys are already seeing this, where people, Again, this is just very brief of what's going on there, right? And again, we have this. Yeah, so that's what's going on here. This is why you're seeing that. And then we have this here, where this is from Andy No, saying pro-Palestinian and far-left rioters armed with chemical sprays surrounded the Adas Torah synagogue in Los Angeles and prevented people from entering. They assaulted journalists and people outside. Yes, exactly. That was going on here. And again, we have this. This is where we have the law enforcement going against these these pro-Palestinian people. So, again, when we go and talk about these people, we need to start understanding on what these people are actually doing here. Like, it's quite obvious that these people are not part of the country.
No, you're not gonna do shit. Are you okay? No, do you have any water? No. Are you okay? I got it. Hey, get your heart rate down. Get your heart rate down.
And this is the journalist that got sprayed by, that got hit by, he says, our journalist took bear spray directly to his eyes from only feet away. EMTs are rendering aid. He caught the whole thing on camera and it will be released tonight. So, again, what is it with you Pro-Palestinian people? Get the hell out of our country. Leave. Go away. Shoo. Go. This is the reason why I support one of the people going out and saying, oh, well, go deport them. Yes, deport all these people. If you love Palestine so much that you're willing to go attack another race of people in our country, get out. Now. Period. Go. Be sent to Hamas. Go fight for Hamas. Go defend things, right? Because, again, we do not accept these type of animals. This is animal behavior. This is criminal behavior. This is the type of thing to where we put you in jail, or where you people are here, you go to another country. Get out. I don't want you here. American people don't want you here. Jews definitely don't want you here. But just because one group, such as the Jews, don't want you here, it doesn't mean we just kick you out, right? But If you're gonna go commit these crimes, go raise flags that are not a part of our country, and go and attack people, and like act like actual legitimate animals, then you don't deserve to be here. You don't need to be here. Get out. Go fight for Hamas. Go get blown up in other places. Go blown up in your country. But do not come here and attack our citizens. Do not come here and cause chaos, because you don't deserve it. This is a right to be in this country, and we can revoke that right from being in this country if you have the ability to just go and go do this stuff. Get deported. This is the reason why I'm tired of this crap. This is not helping your cause. This is not helping your cause at all. If you're going to act like animals and attack people, then you deserve everything else that's coming to you, because I don't care. You have caused this. You have attacked people, and you deserve what happens. I'm sorry. There's nothing else to say. You guys have caused this mayhem. You attacked people, and you're causing only destruction. And you're showing your true colors by doing this. Plain and simple. Alright guys, that's it for the video. Like, subscribe, share. As always, take care, my friends.
I'm disgusted by what I see in public. Even people closest to us can't be trusted, because it's algorithmic disease, the social media.